Hey, good looking. I'm so glad that you came to my kitchen today to sit there and see what we all have cooking. Grab a hold of that vine, swing right on in my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Well, hey there, good looking. I'm so glad that you came to my kitchen today because I'm going to be canning up some teriyaki sauce. So why don't you come on along with me and let's get cooking. Good looking. What we're going to be needing is a saucepan. And in the saucepan, we're going to be adding 1.5 cups soy sauce. Then we're going to be adding to the soy sauce is 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Okay. Some of the dried ginger, and this is a teaspoon, so add that. You're going to be needing 3 tablespoons honey, 1 teaspoon of the dried minced garlic, you're going to be needing 3/4 cups of water. You're going to be needing 3 teaspoons of the sesame oil. And then you're going to be needing 9 tablespoons of MIRIN. Now, if you don't have MIRIN, you can sit there and use cooking wine, but then you're going to want to sit there and add, when you're using the white cooking wine, you're going to want to also add a pinch of sugar. Now, that's just in case if you don't have any MIRIN on hand. So 9 tablespoons of MIRIN. So let's get adding that MIRIN. Well, let me take the cover off. Okay, let's now add it. Oh, so much better. And there goes the last one. Okay, we're gonna sit there and stir all this up. And as soon as we have it all stirred up, we're gonna take it over to the stove. And we're gonna bring this all up to a boil. Then we're gonna reduce the heat, and then we're gonna sit there and simmer it for 4 minutes. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna keep stirring it until all that brown sugar at the bottom of the saucepan is dissolved in all this liquid inside this pan. So I'll be back when I'm all getting the sugar incorporated with the rest of the teriyaki sauce. Also, in the meantime, get your water bath canners out and get them going. God bless you. Alright, as you see, it all came up to a boil. Now we're gonna sit there and reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 4 minutes. Okay, it's simmered for 4 minutes. Now I'm gonna go back over to the counter and we're gonna be able to jar this all up. Okay, I brought it back over to my counter because it's easier for me to sit there and show you some of the steps just by bringing. I brought you over here just so it's easier for me to show you the next steps. So I'm gonna sit there and get 2 tablespoons of my Cook clear gel. Now there's 2 different types of clear gel. You have your instant and then you have your Cook style. This happens to be the Cook. So I have my 2. Whoa! It came right out of my hands. I have my 2 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna take this large container and just set it off to the side because it is so large. Okay. We have our 2 tablespoons of the clear gel. Now, we're just gonna sit there and take some of the teriyaki sauce and we're just gonna pour it right into the measuring cup with the clear gel. We're gonna make like a slurry of both of them. And then we're gonna add it right back into the saucepan. That looks good. So I'll be right back as soon as I grab a spoon. I have my spoon. Now I'm just gonna come in here and we're just gonna mix this all up until everything is all incorporated real nice with each other. And just be a little bit patient. It may take you a little bit. But trust me, it will all incorporate. Okay, most of it's all been incorporated with each other. Now, we're just gonna sit there and pour all of this slurry mixture right back into the teriyaki sauce. Give this a good mix and then back over to the stove, and we're just gonna take it over there until it thickens up. We're gonna thicken it up to the thickness that you would like to have your teriyaki sauce to be. Okay, as you see, we brought it up to a boil after we added the clear gel. Now I'm going to bring this right back over to my counter and we're going to jar it all up. We're fogging out. Okay, I brought it over to our canning station. As you see, I have our canning jars here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring a canning jar closer. I'm gonna put, maybe I should just remove it all together. Okay, I have my canning ladle. We're gonna ladle it right into our jars. We're going to leave 1/4 inch headspace. Okay, I'm going to remove the funnel. And I'm going to place it on another jar. So, I'm going to continue filling up my jars. And we'll be right back. Let's remove our funnel. Now, 4.5 pints is what we got from that. So, I'm gonna sit there, grab a piece of paper toweling, and we're just gonna wipe the rims of our jars. I have my paper toweling. Now, I'm just gonna grab each one of these. Okay, got 2 more to go. Last one. And there we go. So, now I'm gonna grab the lids. Put the lids all on. We're gonna grab the canning rings and we're gonna finger tighten them. Oh, it's hot. Whoa. Thank God this is the last one. Ooh. Okay. Anybody who knows me knows I label my jars before I put them into my canning jars. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna label my jars. Off to the water bath canner these go, and we're gonna sit there and water bath can them for 15 minutes. But you gotta bring your canner up to a boil first before you start your timing process of the 15 minutes. And there you go. That's just how easy it was to make your very own teriyaki sauce. So, if you liked what you saw here today, please give me a big old thumbs up. I appreciate everyone. It helps my channel out greatly. And if you're not yet a subscriber, go up, hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you'll always be notified every time I do put out a new video. And as always, here's the happy canning, but better yet, happy eatins'. Y'all come back now, you hear?